For some time, I don't really know why I try, but I don't wanna know why. I don't wanna know why. Promise me, 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 promise me. Monkey.
All right, I hope everybody can hear me all right. Yeah, so turns out, funny thing, we got a message saying that one of the players is struggling getting their PC uh, scanned and repaired, so it's probably going to be an 8:15 or time for the start, which is it's unfortunate, but we're still going to get it, you know, still going to get it rolling here as soon as possible. I'm gonna look through some things and see, make sure everything's running good. Yeah, all right. But yeah, so I figured before we have to do any of that, I might as well talk to you about the match. So this is our NC showcase. Ideally, before we kind of got into this, we wanted to get like four different showcase teams, all randomized people. But we only got enough for one team, so we decided to get them a couple scrims against some of the teams in our league and just some other teams to showcase their talents to you guys when we can broadcast these matches. If we're not broadcasting them over here at the official NC League YouTube, then you guys can check them out on their individual pages. Most of these players stream these type of events to their Twitches, so keep hanging around if you want to check any of that out. I hate to send you guys back to a coverage continues thing, so I'm gonna go ahead and talk about our Major 1 tournament coming up here January 10th, the new year. Yeah, we currently are at half the teams we need to start the league. But regardless, the plan is to go ahead with Major 1. Ideally, we have 16 teams. Our minimum is going to be 12. But yeah, so we got this coming up. It's going to be pretty much a week and a half of pool play, and then they're going straight into the tournament. We have 4 majors this year. The first one is hosted by LA Glitch, who is owned by Villainous Gaming. And yeah, so we're excited to get it going. It's been a while since we've been able to, run a tournament. I think probably before July, I think. Yeah, I think we did the champs last year in May, and we did the Cold War tournament sometime probably around August, maybe. I think that was August. So yeah, we've been excited to get back to it. We're gonna have a lot more broadcasts for you guys. The broadcast crew is actually occupied today. Breach and Siege are not going to be here, so I will be running the broadcast and apparently casting as well. So with that said, cut me some slack because I'm not only out of practice but running a new system here, so we're going to see how that goes. If you guys have any issues with the stream, go ahead and let me know in the chat. That way I can fix that for you as soon as possible. Audio issues, if you can hear the game sound, if you hear it and it's way too loud, let me know. I'll tweak all that for you. Well, with that being said, I will be back at, what time is it? It's probably, they're going to start at 8:15. I will be back in 10 minutes to tell you guys all about this matchup and what you can expect. Yeah, so bear with me, and I'm going to go ahead and send you guys back out to to a coverage continues. We'll see you when you get back, and I'm excited to talk about this matchup, get into the maps. First time in MW3, so yeah. Alright, guys, if I could figure out a way to get that transition and not be so jarring, I would. But yeah, thank you guys for joining me. It is the 2024 NCE League season, and yeah, we're excited to get it rolling. Looks like an 8:15 start time, as I said. We're trying to get everybody added up into a lobby now, so I think that was a good time as any to take a look at the maps and modes for this evening's matchup. So here we go. All right. Looks like map number 1 and 2, we're going to Skid Row, a fan favorite on this game. It's pretty well played. I'm pretty sure search is a bit fast, if I'm not mistaken. I've watched some scrims here and there, but we're going to have to see how that plays out. Karachi Control as the third map. And then we got Terminal and Invasion to wrap up the series. So it's going to be interesting. Like I said, NCE Showcase is I wouldn't say up-and-coming team, but being the fact that they're just pretty much put in this lobby as randoms, it's going to be tough for them. I'm kind of excited to see how that goes. I think this is the first time they're playing as well, so it's going to be interesting. And then you got Oakland Oracles, who do have a substitute for tonight's match, so that's also going to add an element to this matchup. All right, so yeah. Expectations for this match, it's hard to tell because I haven't seen either of these teams on this game. It's new in the year, like I said, but I wish I had my desk people here with me. That'd be nice. This is weird because I'm just like talking to myself. Regardless, yeah. So looking forward to this matchup. I think they've added me. Now I just gotta wait. See when they get put into a lobby. Let's take a look at the NCE Showcase roster here. We got Lanky, Reflectory, Cheebs, and Mamba. Reflectory and Cheebs both spent time in the league back in the Vanguard season. Reflectory on Villainous Gaming. Cheebs was on Intoxicated, I think, if I'm not mistaken. That was a throwback, honestly. That has been a while. Yeah, Lanky and Mamba, don't know much about those guys, but I do know if they're in this passionate, they're looking for a thing, looking for a team going into this year. So keep your eye out on all these players, and yeah, hopefully I can get some stats up throughout the showcase period here. We got a couple more games coming up in the future. Once again, don't know if I'll be able to stream those, but if you're in the Discord, you'll be able to see some of that. On the Oakland Oracles, we got Gudge, Bibby, Tiki Clutch, and Ty Phantom. This team, I don't think has been in the league since Vanguard. They were actually back in the day VCU COD, so I think they still are. I think they still are technically, but they got this spot here. Hang on, guys. I'm going to see what's going on in the lobby here. All right, looks like they're figuring out who's where, and they're going to be getting in a lobby here pretty soon, so looking forward to that. Let's see, do we got any more graphics for you guys to show? I don't think I do. We don't have a player to watch, unfortunately. Not yet. So I would do a stat but I don't have any numbers for them, so it would just be a player to watch. I would say if you're gonna watch anyone, ARs are pretty rare. Great, they keep joining my lobby. Pretty rare in most cases, so watch out for those guys because if they got the talent, it's probably gonna be worth picking up here going into the season. All right, I'm gonna go back into the lobby and check. All right, guys. Looks like we are missing a showcase player for the match. He's still got 4 minutes, so we're gonna try to get him in this lobby as soon as possible. I don't know what's going on as far as that goes. But yeah, we should be getting into it. I might send you guys to a coverage thing, and then we'll be back because I thought they were ready, and turns out they're not. And then when we get back, we're gonna be loaded into the maps, all that fun stuff. So yeah, I'll bring you back as soon as possible. Thank you guys for your patience, and we'll see you in a bit. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we got the showcase team. We're just waiting on an invite from Oakland, and we will get this whole thing going. Yeah, I do not know what's going on right now. Shocking how long it takes to get into lobbies. I will say that. Absolutely shocking. Is my lobby broke? Probably is. Party invite sending failed. Yay. Thank you. Yay, invites. Alright, now I gotta get Reflect in here. Right, and I gotta get Lanky. He's in here, I believe. Cool. Alright, I think we're actually getting going now. So that's super exciting. Let's go ahead and back to the map set here. Oh, man. Wonder why these lobbies take so long. I do wonder that. Yep, so we're going into a Skid Row map 1. Hope you guys are excited for that. So aggravating. So aggravating that these lobbies are broken. But hey, what are you gonna do? You know what I mean? I'm sure I'll be getting messages. Join off. Cool. All right. We're in and we're ready to go. Like I said, thank you guys a lot for your patience. Here we go. Oh boy. Alright, I hope you guys can still hear me. Yep, alright, we're good. Gonna be starting here in a quick second, and I'm gonna go switch over to the other broadcasts. Thank you. You'll hear me. Alrighty, here we go. Go ahead and start with Penumbra. I'm just gonna call him Mamba. Ty is in time, so I'm gonna be seeing how much time he's gonna be racking up here. Interesting slow play here from Showcase. They're struggling to get the kills. Lanky does find one. I'm gonna stick mostly on the Showcase team just so you guys know that. Alright, Cheap's hitting a flank here through the back. Gets taken down. Mamba still tagged up in the corner. It looks like Oracles are already on the rotation. Lanky's getting some of the scrap time. Gonna need to hit this rotation as soon as possible though if they want to make anything of this. Not the best start, but hey, is what it is. Looks like Mamba hitting through the back, not able to find one. Tagged both. Cheebs hitting through tunnel along with, I think that's reflected. Yes, it was. They both get naded. Mamba's weak. Cheebs is kind of still in this corner. Not the best start from a Showcase, but keep in mind they haven't played together as a team, so it's going to be a real struggle at first here. Tiki's holding time. Let's see what we got going on. 007, he's already on rotation, just watching this laundry. Let's see if this Showcase actually rotates. Yes, they do. Good play from them. Lanky and Cheebs gonna have to play together. I don't know if they're gonna read number 6 back here. Good flank. Good nade from Cheebs. Alright, so they're in the time. It's a good start. Let's see if they're able to pick up some time here, get this game back. To as close to even as you can get. Rough start, but like I said, they're figuring it out. Good shots from Cheebs. Mamba taken down through mid. Let's watch some Reflectory here. He's having a slow start. Let's see if he can pick it up. Why won't it let me switch? Thank you. Alright, Mamba, let's see what you got. Able to get that kill and get the time. Once again, not the best start. Reflect probably hitting this rotation, but he's going to be just a bit late. Ty's going to hold him out and have to pick him up. Yes, he does. Clean work out of Oakland. You can tell this is a team that's, been practicing, been putting in reps. And like I said, for Showcase, it's going to be a struggle, especially on the HPs. S&D might be a little better, but we'll have to see. We'll have to see how their teamwork slowly builds over this Showcase period here. Let's go and watch Lanky and Reflect on this break here. Gonna have to hit it soon. He's in through the door. Just gonna get to some that time. Not able to find any. Mamba last alive, already out of the tunnel. Reflectory does spawn top mid, so he's gonna be able to get to this top position pretty quickly. Just whether or not he can find any kills. Not able to find him. Cheap still in time. Gets taken down. Lanky is out. It's going to have to rotate here. Cut your losses if you are the Showcase team, but they do not. And now it looks like Oakland is already on rotation and still getting scrap time. So this is not a great start for the Showcase team. Not dragging anybody. It is tough playing with a team you've never played with before, so going to be interesting to see how it goes from here. Such a tough break when you get in this position. I mean, nothing's going right. You have zero map control. As you can see, they're already pushed up through mid. Gudge is sitting in a corner garage. That's brutal. You're not going to be able to get him. Maybe maybe you will. See, I just caster cursed the crap out of Gudge. My apologies, sir. Good nade there. Watch Lanky take it down. Reflect. Able to pick up Kiki. You really need to get some of this time. It's pretty much a lost cause, but you want to get these guns hot for this. Good kill from Reflectory. There you go from Sheeps. Just get him off time. Honestly, old is not that important, because rotation is already on the side of Oakland. I don't know if I'm going to call them Oakland or Oracles this year, but Oakland feels right at this point. So, yeah, we'll have to see from there. Overall, a tough start. I mean, not much you can really do here. I mean, the trades aren't there. They're doing their best. A lot of individual gunfights. Once again, they're a showcase team. They'll figure it out. But, I mean, at this point, you kind of have to move on to the server. They got this wrapped up, it seems. My bad, Mom. I got you on my little pad thing here. Alright, so, looks like Oakland's going to have rotation. Struggle to find anything here for the side of the showcase team. Just overall, I'd say probably a mix of not enough slaying and just not enough rotations. Sheeps is through, but it's going to be a tough gunfight to win there. Let's see if they can break this. I'm looking to see some improvement here on the breaks from this team. Like I said, it's going to be tough, but I want to see the guns getting hot, and that's not it. Mama does get the trade, though, so that's a little beneficial, not in the long scheme of things, but okay, he needed himself. Like I said, at the end of the day, you're just trying to get your guns hot. This map's going the other way all day. Yeah, that's a tough map there. There's not much to say, really. You could just tell that they were kind of out of sorts through the majority of that one. We're gonna see how these teams change as far as lobby, or if we're just gonna go and stick it out through the whole thing, same team, same everything. So let's go ahead and take you back to the maps here. So an interesting map one. Not much you can do there on the side of the showcase team. You can tell they're just on the back foot the entire time. So watch these teams closely here for me. But yeah, not a whole lot of let's see if it lets me see. You got Cheebs sitting 10 kills, 10 and 17, 10 and 17, 9 and 21, 7 and 17. A struggle for sure. But hey, like we said, they'll figure it out. And at the end of the day, that's what's important. This is to showcase not just individual talents, so you can show that you can grow and improve as well. So that's going to be a big aspect here going into this next map. My apologies. I have to do a lot of talking and mental focus as I'm setting up all this. Switching slides and all of that fun stuff. But yeah. Like I said, there's a lot to look at here as far as the teams go. Was I supposed to do anything? I am still in Codcaster, right? Somebody message me if I'm supposed to do anything. I'm good. Did they type good? I don't see the typing bars. No, they did not. Okay. Well, I'm good. I don't... I'll check real quick. I can never tell if we're loading in or not. But hey, is what it is. We'll find out, huh? We will find out for sure. Yeah, we are. Let's go. Go ahead and put the one there for the boys. Taking map 1. So yeah, we're going into a Skid Row map number 2. Excited to get you guys into this one. I'm going to go ahead and switch to the other comm system, and I will talk to you in a minute. Let's go ahead and start with some Chiefs point of view. It's going to be exciting. Okay. Does he have bomb enough? Okay. This was a rough start, but hey. Alright, we're back. And we're going into this immediately. Come on, Chiefs. Gotta stay up. See if they can get out and get some trades. It's a tough map. I actually don't see a lot of search on this map. So I'm going to be interested to see how they play this. It's a kind of a tough start. They kind of got stuck in their spawn here. Number 8's going to push through the tunnel, see if anyone reads this. Oops. Okay. Somebody help me. Lanky, you are on the cheekiest shit I've ever seen. But they get it back to 2v2. And as I say that, Lanky gets taken down. I don't think... Oh, okay. And the map ended. Very unfortunate to end the map there. I will say that. Very unfortunate. What happened? Good shots there to Tiki Clutch. Alright guys, don't know what happened right there. We're gonna figure it out and just rerun it. I couldn't tell. I didn't see anyone really leave. I think they just ended the map. If I'm not mistaken. Not 100% sure, if I'm being honest with you. Alright. So yeah, let's take a look again. We got Ty, Tiki, Bibby, and Gudge. Who is Bibby? I assume that's 007. If I'm not mistaken. But overall for them, they had a good map, number 1. Slaying was in their favor. They rotated well. Interested seeing their search. From what I saw, they were doing pretty good, but that map did get cut short. So we're going to be going back into that one right now, actually. So here we go. Teams are the same. Here's the map for initial, and we're going into it right now. Looks like they're going to push up a little more on this first initial push, but Mamba does get taken down. And Cheeps follows that up immediately. Alright, and let's take a look at Reflect. He's the furthest pushed up here for the showcase team. I don't know, a very aggressive start after the way that first round played out, but hey, I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do. I just don't know if that was the right move. I'm sure this is one of the first times these guys are playing it, not having a team, so it's gonna be interesting to see how they kind of work through it as the map goes. They'll figure it out, I'm sure, but tough map, or round 1, as he's gonna go down. Take a look at the numbers there. Alright. So what you're seeing from Oakland, they spread the map out and get mid-map control pretty quickly. This map, you either gotta bang out a zone, like a lane, as a team, and just pray you get the trades, or you kind of gotta just deal with it. That's pretty much what I can say for this map from my experience with it. Like I said, the showcase team, they'll figure it out at some point. Let's watch Reflect on the breakoff. Gonna be channeling this tunnel here. I'm gonna be watching on the mini map, seeing who's getting into trouble. Looks like Chief's gonna be in trouble at this first point. Mamba as well. So I think Mamba. Oh, Reflect might get caught out here. Good trade out of Mamba. And back to Chiefs. Looks like. Oh no, number 3 got out, so Lanky is safe. Looking over the back B bomb site here. From Oakland, looks like they're going to be pushing up. Don't know if Chiefs is going to be ready for this double push here. Looks like Gudge is ready for him. Chiefs not able to win the gunfight. Lanky is there. Mamba finds one. Not able to find any more. It's going to be on Lanky now. Interesting. Playing far on an island from the team. See if that pans out for him. That is a bit of trouble. You kind of have to rush over there, but you also don't want to be shooting your gun, giving away your position. Is what it is. Yeah, like I said, if anything's too loud, if anything's weird in the chat, let me know. I'll fix it. This is also, as is a test run for these players, it is equally a test run for my broadcast skills, like the program, not my talking. Ignore that. Like I said, I'm not going to be doing this usually, but hey. Gotta do what you gotta do on short notice. Interested to see Reflect here. Everyone on a donut but Mamba. So yeah, I want to see if anyone here can get it going. Looks like Mamba might be in a bit of trouble here. Cheeb's already pushed up once again. He's gonna nade his teammate most likely. Yep, not a good thing. I'm sure that's an interesting calm situation. Reflect takes a gunfight, not able to win it. Lanky in a 1v3. See what he can do here. I mean, the experience coming in from Oakland, you can tell it's obvious. They are just getting trades, working gunfights, and they're doing great, honestly. Not much to say on that at this point. Good gunfight win there from Lanky. Gets on the board as far as kills go. What the hell is this? Yeah, okay. Getting that bomb down. This is a doable situation, I would say, if he's able to get out with his life. He's just going to have to be aggressive. I think he's going to have to get a pick and pray they don't hot bomb together, which... Oh! Not able to read that corner from Gudge, unfortunately for him. But that was a really good attempt from Lanky there. You could tell the S&D savviness, getting that bomb down, getting out. Most people kind of put themselves in a box in bomb site, and him getting out there, trying to make a play, does show pretty good experience on his end. So, good try to him. Struggled a little bit. If your Chiefs team nade, not the best in that scenario. Obviously, we know that. Lanky in a 1v3, not much he could do. It's tough. He was probably a bullet away from winning that gunfight, so good work out of him there. Tough start. Let's see if Chiefs can get off this donut. I want to see Chiefs get in a gunfight, get a win here. Let's go, Chiefs. Being aggressive once again. Able to find one. I don't know if he's going to be able to find a second. Being stunned. Gudge does fall, but looks like Chief's going to take this nade. Oh, the nade misses. But Gudge is up top. Let's see if Reflect picks him off in this hallway. Now, but he's going to call that cross out to Lanky. But Lanky takes a little too much on his plate for that. Mamba able to find one. Let's see if Reflect pushing up here, being very good. Not able to find the gunfight win. It's down to Mamba and Cheebs here. I'm going to get picked, or at least called out. And now, I mean, if you're Oakland, you got all the information you need. You just need bomb, which is bottom garage. Don't know how that got there, but Cheeb's going to get out with his life. Good job from him on that. Mamba just really watching back garage. Cheebs does get picked eventually. He knows where bomb's at. That's Mamba's big thing. He's just going to have to take on two members of the Oakland team. Okay, he plays it smart or safe, whatever way you want to see that. I don't know. Interesting read and call from him. if you get the guy. But hey, he's playing the map. Let's just watch it. Not gonna read that corner. And I think he is dead. Once again, another good play out of Oakland. Bomb down being a scary situation for them, but at the end of the day, they're clutching these rounds. They're probably communicating pretty well. So yeah, good work out of them. They're up 4-0 on this map. It's tough. Like I said, it's going to be a progression. We're going to have to see how they do this one and the next match they play. It's not going to be pretty on initial with people you've never played with before in your life. So it's interesting. I'm excited to see how it goes. Alright, Mamba got bomb. Let's see where everyone's heading. Okay, see, they're learning. They're banging out a side, getting some information, actually doing teamwork. Mamba is kind of going a little rogue with the bomb here. You already have number 3 in Lanky watching that flank there, so. Oops, my bad. Alright. I actually love this play. I wish they were a little more aggressive here, because they're probably going to get picked if they're just sitting around. Gudge is coming towards this back here. Let's see how this gunfight goes. Let's watch Reflectory. It's playing deep all the way. Already got back towards the bomb site. Making a little bit of noise here. I don't know if he knows you can have sneakers on, but he's making a ton of noise. Lanky not able to find 007, but is going to get those comms. Reflect able to find one, and now he knows exactly where 007 is. Not able to win that gunfight though. Alright, if you're the showcase, you gotta move. Finds Gudge. It's a 2v2. Gotta make a move though. You are running out of time. Let's see if Oakland reads this. They do. Lanky in a 1v2. Ty's information. Ty's taken down. He's gonna have to get bomb and get that kill. He's not going to do so. 007 smartly backs out, and Lanky did not see him through the jump, unfortunately for him. He had a chance if you did see him, because surprisingly he went exactly where he was going, so, but not able to find that gunfight. Alright, showcase team, let's get a win here. Let's get a map on the board. Oh, make it spicy, make it interesting. Because I know Karachi Control is going to be so very boring. I already know that. Bet I lost where my mouse was. Alright. So able to find one for Lanky. Does get taken down. Cheebs gets the trade. Cheebs once again struggling with these nades. They are a tricky thing, but let's see if they can improve that. Tiki's getting bombed down. Let's see if Reflex is going to be able to pick him up here. Playing it smart. I don't know what the plan here. Oh, he's going to hop it. Almost going to have to back him up here. Good kill, and boom. Round on the board from Showcase. That was a clean round, too. I liked what they did. They got trades, Reflex, smart play. Waiting for the team, getting the comms, taking out the guy close to bomb site, and then just hopping that thing right away. Smart plays out of them. Mamba, 5 and 4. A lot of good work getting put in from him. So, Mamba 5 and 4, 2 and 6. Reflect 3 and 5 with the smart play there. Good work from the guys. My bad. I always forget which side's which. Let's follow Lanky here. He's actually taking a slow route. Reflect's going to have a gunfight immediately. Wins that. Great win out of Reflect there. But Ty does get Cheebs, and it's back to even. And as I say that, Mamba finds one. Reflect going to get caught out here, unfortunately. But it is a 2v1 as Mamba finds another 7 and 4. Does get the last guy. I don't know if that was an ace. No, Reflect got the first guy. But 3 on the round for Mamba. It is 2-5 now. I mean, you can say Oakland's probably in that we're up 5-0, who gives a shit kind of mentality. But at the same time, you got to close it out. Let's see if they're able to do it here going into this round 8. And if you're the side Showcase, you're picking up some momentum. You're winning some gunfights at the very minimum. I mean, got to be happy with that. I think we gotta follow Mamba here. He is on a 4 streak. He's hot. He's making all these good plays. Let's see what he's got on the initial here. Around. An aggressive alley hit. Able to take Cheeps down. That is so unfortunate. So unfortunate. I mean, you could not get worse timing if you tried to. Lanky gonna find Gudge here. Gotta get those comms to Reflect. Reflect's on a flank, so Lanky's just kind of gotta play this smart. He plays it aggressive. Let's see what Reflect can do. It's gonna be a tough one. Does not have a whole lot of time. Does find one. Still got 30 seconds. I do believe he's being wrapped, though, unfortunately. Yeah. He's dead. He's dead. Unfortunate situation. Map number 2 goes to Oakland Oracles. Good work out of them. Honestly, smart plays the whole way around. Not much you can say really about that other than good work. And yeah, solid performance there from Oakland. NC did bring it back, but not able to do so the whole way. So we got 2 maps down. Showcase is down 2-0. And we're going into a Karachi control. If any map in mode goes unscribbed, it would be Karachi control. So it's going to be interesting to see how this one goes and plays out. I don't know if they're going to be switching teams this time. I hope not. It's so nice when they do not, if I'm being completely honest with you. But yeah, whenever they're ready, we will be ready. Or at least I say that. Take another look at this roster for the showcase. Lanky, Reflect, Cheebs, Mamba. Mamba, a strong S&D player. Also saw a lot there from Lanky. Cheebs did struggle a little bit, probably a little too aggressive, but he'll get this figured out. I'm sure of it. And we're going into this control, like I said. Karachi control, not my favorite map. I don't think many people love it, but let's see what these guys think of it. Let's see how they play it. It's going to be interesting to see kind of the aggression here from the showcase team if they are kind of playing it a little more passive, trying to stay alive here in this first match series. Once again, I hope everything is going well on the stream. With me having to cast, I can't put as much focus on all of that, but like I said, I hope that's all going well. Looks like we're about to get into this map number 3 in no time at all. So excited to see how this goes. Genuinely excited to see. I mean, these teams have looked pretty good so far. Some struggles for sure for the showcase in the respawn. I saw a lot in that S&D. A lot of smart plays from Lanky. Except that last really aggressive play, but hey. At that point, you're kind of just trying to get the win. Alright, we're loading into this map. Let's get into it. I lied to you. We're not getting into this map, apparently. Yeah, they just restarted the lobby. Probably a settings thing with no CDL pre-decided modes. I bet he just forgot to switch a setting here, but we'll be good to go here in any second. Go ahead and ideally I would have... Oh, no, we're loading in. Forget it. Here we go. I'm excited. Let's see what they got for us. Go ahead and get Mamba on the board. The hot hand coming in from that S&D. Excited to see what he's got for us in this map number 3. See if the showcase team can take it to another hard point, get some more reps. Kind of what they're looking for here in this map. Lanky does get taken down. Let's see. Reflect able to find that trade. Good work out of him. Go back to Mamba. He's going to be in some hot water here with Tiki. Tiki takes him down, and Cheebs does fall. Good work here out of Lanky, getting pushed up. Honestly, they are on offense. I was going to say, I did not even remember what side they were on. Not great out of Marksman here. Alright, Cheebs getting pushed up. Mamba holding mid. Able to find Ty here on the gunfight. Flex finds one. Good work so far. They just got to hop one of these hills. Honestly, looks like they're going for A. Lanky in a power position here, top. Good work out of him. Going to be holding this far lane. Reflect does get taken down alley, so we're going to see if Lanky can pick double 7 up. Not able to. Will get the trade, though. Mamba in some bit of trouble, and he's going to get taken down. Lanky's still up on a 3 streak, but he is pretty weak here. Gonna be a struggle here. They're running out of time. That's the only thing with this. Such a tough zone to capture. Just in the middle of absolutely nowhere. Reflect finds one. Let's see if he can finish this capture or what the deal is. Looks like Oakland's not gonna give it up. Reflect might get called out, picked out. He does, but is able to cap it. Keeps comes in for the cleanup. Not gonna be able to find him. Mamba does clean it up. So they move their focus over to Cafe, also known as the B point. Mamba's still pushed up, not able to find anything, but looks like they're going to try to secure this through the street side. Probably a smart move. Like I said, I haven't really played much control, especially in a setting like this. Reflect already pushed into red, though, so that's a good sign. Does get taken down. I think overall you're just kind of low on time. You're able to find that capture, which got to be huge for this map. I gotta think that captures are, I don't know, I'm trying to think of the map. Like, was that Gabitu where the captures were, like, if you got anything, it was pretty much helpful on offense, things most people don't get. He's not gonna find him. Lanky, or Mamba does clean him up. Mamba's in the back, might be able to touch time at the very least here. Very tough spawner. Mamba's gonna tag him up. Lanky's coming to the back. They gotta get on time here. And Mamba knows it. He's going to, but this guy is going to be rapping. I'm not sure if he's going to do that. He is not. Lanky's closest to it. Gonna get cleaned up, and that's going to be a round for Oakland. Good work out of them. Strong round. Showcase took a little bit too long to capture that 8 point. They got a lot of map control, and it took them a minute to get to utilizing it. So gonna be interesting to see if they switch anything up there. Whew. Hope you guys are having a good Friday night. Everything's going well. We're going into our second round of control. Like I said, this is life or death here for the showcase team in this first match for them. Trying to show out, get somebody to notice them. Reflectory 6-6, looking good overall this map. I think he's found his groove, figured some things out as far as the new game goes. Mamba pushed up, playing aggressive. Cheebs still struggling a little bit, sitting at 1-7. 1-8 now. Go ahead and follow Reflect. He's going to hold A, but looks like Oakland senses that pressure towards A, just goes ahead and wraps towards B. Jeeb's going to be in a bit of a spot to try to contest this. Oh, I thought that was going to stick, but the trophy saves him. Reflect's going to have to play smart, get a few picks off time. This is a tough one. Yeah, I think they got a chalk B here. Lanky finds one, but he's also going to chalk B. Nothing you can really do about it. Flex just going to try to hold this power position down a little bit, not get hit, and we'll see what happens. Good work out of Cheebs, gets a pick, Mamba as well. So they got to hold this A point, probably pretty doable from what I've seen so far this map, but they do give up B pretty quickly, so we're going to have to see how they go about holding this. Jeeves going to be getting pushed here. Short, able to find one. One's going to be climbing up to his top. See if he's able to read that. Lanky outside. Jeeves about to get flanked. Not able to find that read. Should get cleaned up by Lanky here. They are on time. Good kill out of Lanky. So Reflect's got to get going. Got to get them off this time. 007 holding that power position. Once again, I think his name's Bibby. But I'm going to call him 007 because that's what it says on the freaking game. Mamba here. Got to get something going to get him off this point. Good nade. Not sure if that's going to get anything. Able to find one. Able to find two. Good work out of Mamba. Saves that. Reflect on hill. Last up. Got to get that kill. Great kill out of Reflectory there. Mamba and Reflectory kind of keeping this thing afloat right now. Only one zone to capture if you're Oakland, and you got plenty of time if you're them. Chief's going to be in a lot of trouble here. It does get picked up. Lanky's in a bit of a good spot. Mamba is as well. Got to get him off time. One more on time. Does get picked up by Lanky. So, I mean, this is very sketchy here for a showcase, but they're still staying alive. Lanky going to be sitting in the sneaky corner, being a very sneaky man. Good work out of Cheebs. Finds one. Lanky finds another, and that's 3 down for the side of Oakland. Ty does find Mamba, though, so Reflectory's going to have to stay up, get a kill here. Is able to do so. Not going to read the second guy, but he may be able to get out with his life. He is not, unfortunately. Cheebs still looking over time. Gets picked up. So now if you're showcase, you need one more wave of kills. You're doing alright, but they're back onto the hill, so 007 is tagged up into hill. Mamba taken down. And yeah, I think that's gonna go into it. Cheebs just not able to push that, I don't think. So they look good. I thought they looked better. Honestly, that whole time I was pleasantly surprised by a lot of that from the showcase. Just not able to close it out. I think the time was such a factor. They let him cap the other ones so quickly. But hey, it happens. They'll figure it out. So we're going to this final round, fighting for their lives. Cheeb's still struggling. My bad. I can't words, can I? Cheeb's struggling a bit. Let's go ahead and follow him going into this first round. Oh boy. Come on, Cheebs. Let's step it up. Let's get this let's get some momentum going for you, bud. Oh boy. Not good. Not great. Great push there out of Oakland. They're gonna get this red building control. Lanky's not gonna see downstairs. Gonna get taken down. This is a brutal start, but I do like the decision to hit 4B this time. I think B is probably the easier zone, surprisingly. Or it's more difficult, but good play out of Reflect. If I'm being honest, I don't see how it's more difficult than sitting in mid, but for some reason, I bet the map control, once you give it up, is hard to do. So, see what they're able to do. Mamba gonna get called out there. Or Reflect gonna call it for Mamba. Reflect just gets shot right through that wall. I saw that. Good wallbang spot there at a tie. Gotta love the nerd knowledge going into it this early in the game. Gotta respect it. Lanky able to find one. Reflect also finds one. They gotta hop this time. Reflect's gonna be in a bit of danger here. I think Cheebs is gonna be hitting this flank. See if he's able to find anything. Not. He's caught reloading. Reflect goes down. And Mamba's gotta be the only one out. Just gotta hop on it, honestly. Don't know if he's gonna be able to. He is actually going to be able to. Cheebs also on it with him. So yeah, lives aren't that bad. Time is a factor though. Mamba's sitting in the safe corner. Reflect looking over. Does get taken down from the back. Lanky's kind of out of the play. Cheebs not able to find anything. See if Lanky's able to get into it. Not able to find the kill. Can anyone get there? It's got to be on Reflectory here. Able to get in and stay up. Don't know how long that's going to last though. Cheebs is also in with him. This is going to come down to it. Good read out of Reflect here. good kill out of Reflect here. Keeping them up. They capture A, and like I said, Live's not a factor. They're down 2, but overall, they can do this still. Lanky's already on B. Gonna lay down. Let's see if he's able to sneak away with this one here. Not able to, but he does get 2 ticks. That's important. They got a whole minute. They just gotta slow down. Remember, you can play Lives for a little bit. You gotta be able to get some advantage on them, or you're gonna get put in the absolute blender. Only 6 lives left. A little too aggressive if you ask me, but hey, slow down, get a push set up. Lanky finds 1, is taken down. 3 lives remaining for them. 2 lives. I think this does it. Great game out of Reflectory there. Got to be a little disappointed in the overall effort, but hey, it is what it is. First game as a showcase team. Like I said, bit of a struggle, but hey, it happens. So, yeah, Oakland looks good as your little sample of the team before we get into January, and you'll see them in our Major 1. So, as I was saying, let's go ahead and switch over. You will be seeing them in Major 1. Man, that could have been a lot cleaner. I'll be 100% honest with myself. Yeah, so we got our 16 teams competing in our Major 1, January 10th through the 28th. So make sure you are ready to tune into that. We got some exciting teams this year. New broadcasting setup here. New whole league setup, all in total. So I hope you guys are excited for it. We're excited to put this on. If this is the last match we broadcast here on our YouTube. Sorry for the slight jankiness of it all. It is a lot harder than you would initially think to run the broadcast, do the casting, all the shenanigans on your own. But I do appreciate it. If you did enjoy it, just subscribe, because if you're going to be following these teams, you'll see them here every week. Once again, that was NCE Showcase versus Oakland Oracles. Great work here from Oakland. If you want to take one last look at their roster before we go ahead and call it a night, and you guys will have to wait and see them till January. As for the Showcase roster, Lanky, Reflect, Cheebs, and Mamba, they will be back with another match this Sunday. Go ahead and stay tuned for messages for them. And like I said, I hope you guys did enjoy. It was a bit of a mess at points, but I think we got through it, and I appreciate you guys for tuning in. Yeah, and that does it for me. And like I said, thank you guys for watching. If you're interested in the stats of the NCE Showcase team players, let me know. They will be in the Discord if you're a prospective team. I don't think I said that right. If you're looking for players, those stats will be there, as well as this VOD will remain on our NCE League YouTube channel. Once again, thank you guys for watching, and we'll